Start us off, Gare.
Yeah, you're the talker. I'm the nodder.
I'm Amber. I am the oldest of 3 girls. We all grew up outside of Douglas, I guess.
I can't do this. I grew up on a farm. My dad farmed. We were 3 miles east of Friend. Yeah, that's what I grew up with, mostly farm life, and I had 2 brothers, and 1 older, 1 younger. So I was the middle forgotten child.
Is Garrett slouching?
I didn't do this. Wynn was on a ski trip in Wyoming.
My friend Sarah, and she's like, you need to come on a ski trip. And I was like, no, I don't really want to. And she's like, no, you need to come. And so I ended up going. Okay, so like when I used to bartend in Pickerel, the Kendall, the bar owner, he always used to collect star bills, and every time I was working, if I ever found one, it'd be like, star bill! The night when we were in Wyoming, I kind of ditched Sarah and Colby, the people I went there on the trip with, and I went out with Garrett and his cousin Drew and Braden and Ty. They were all there, and just like a bunch of their friends, and we ended up going to this bar. I was like trying to make conversation with Garrett because he's just like standing there awkwardly, and I was like, hey, have you ever heard of like a star bill? So I was like trying to tell him about it, and he's like, what's that? And I explained it, and he goes, oh, like this? And he had one like in his hand, legit. Literally on my face was like. So this was Valentine's Day, so cliche. Garrett had a star bill in his hand, and it was in Wyoming. And this is what a star bill looks like. The end of a series of numbers, it has like a star on it. When I first saw Garrett, I kind of thought he was like kind of cocky. He's good looking, he's tall, and he has brown eyes, dark hair, like, oh, I don't know.
My first impression, well, she was very pretty. Very outgoing. I like that. And she was just fun, I guess. Fun and bubbly, I guess.
When I met him, I felt like I had known him for 100 years already. I told him that too, and he's like, well, I guess that's a good thing.
First kiss would have been in Wyoming when she came out with me and my friends.
We got a little bit drunk at the bar, and the bartender was like, it's Valentine's Day, like, happy Valentine's Day. So she kept like feeding us drinks. So I don't know, it happened in Laramie, Wyoming, of all places.
I think I probably made the first move.
Garrett did. Yeah. I was like, no. I think you could. He's a lineman.
Yeah, she's pretty gritty. I think she might struggle for a while, but I think she'd figure it out.
We both like to have fun and just laugh and be with our friends and family that we love.
Well, we like to have fun. We like hanging out with our friends. That's one thing for sure.
I'm definitely probably, I don't know. I'm like totally the oldest child, so like I'm like the boss kind of. And so Garrett's like the middle child where he's like, you think you're right all the time? Like, you know, kind of how the dynamics of siblinghood go.
Well, I guess we're very different in the way that she can talk to anybody about anything, and I'm not very good at. I'm very socially awkward, I guess. I'm not very good at making friends.
I call him Gare Bear, but he actually is kind of a bear. Cause like in the mornings, if you wake him up, like he's pissed. He is like mad until he like gets a good 2 hours and he's like kind of cuddly.
Like a. Well, that's not really an animal.
I could be like a fox.
You're not that sly.
Oh.
Like a chihuahua.
Why?
Cause you're real mean and tough, but you're so puny and not tough.
Like a chihuahua.
Outgoing.
He's humble. 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 That's a good one. That's him.
She did.
I can help it. This is embarrassing because I like totally put myself out there. Let's be honest, I talk enough for the both of us.
Right.
I'm like the one who like say those things first.
She can talk to anybody. I don't know, it's impressive really. I can't do that, so.
It's kind of like my voice of reason, I guess. I don't know. He just always has like a logical explanation for everything. So like when I have a problem where I tell him something that's bugging me, he's always just like, I'll think about it this way. And it's just kind of like, yeah, why didn't I think about it that way? Like,
It's just all up there, you know? There, we got it.
it's good. Sometimes like he'll just like leave his socks. He'll just like crash on the couch, but like leave his socks right in the living room. So like when I come over, it's like, oh, you have 5 piles of socks here. Why are they not in the hamper?
She has a hard time being on time to anything. It was pretty early. It was probably soon after we started dating. I don't know, when you know, I guess.
The second date that we went on, we went to a movie theater and I sneezed and he was like, and he acted like something like dripped on him and I was like, who is this guy? Like, how rude. And I was so uncomfortable after that. And I was like, actually, that was really funny. I like made this video on my phone and I was like, this is so dumb, but I like recorded myself and I was like, it is this day in February of 2015 and I think I met my future husband, but we will see where this goes. It's so weird and I just laugh it on my computer, but I will not ever show anyone.
It is day 13 and I'm at Garrett in Wyoming on a ski trip. And wait, yeah, 13 days ago. And I think I already love him.
Am I going? Okay. You're gonna be out of film by the end of this thing. With a lot of help from Amber's sisters, we made it happen at Rokeberry Farms with pumpkins.
Pumpkins. Everyone wanted to go to the pumpkin patch for some reason. I'm like, yeah, let's do it. The guy on the tractor that drove us out there on the hayrack ride, he was like sitting there with his phone out, like recording us. And I was like, we're gonna be on the Rokeberry Facebook page. Rain or shine, we're picking pumpkins. And then I turned around and here are the pumpkins.
All of our friends and family getting together and just being together and having a good time. That's what I'm most excited for.
I think just like seeing everybody there to support us in our marriage.
Buy a house. Probably have some kids.
Oh, you want kids?
Yeah.
Just kidding, me too.
Maybe another dog.
I want a donkey.
I don't know about that one.
And maybe some chickens.
Chickens I can do.
Yeah, I like chickens.
I just want a donkey. That's not gonna happen, so cut that out.
Garrett Allen, I just want to say how happy I am that we're here. In all honesty, you are my best friend. And I'm so happy that God crossed our paths. Can we redo that? Okay, give me a minute. That actually really helps. Garrett, you are my best friend, and I don't know what's gonna happen with our lives. I mean, we could end up in Idaho, or I don't know. I don't know why I said that. Okay, cut. We are lucky to have everyone here, and I'm very thankful for you. I just want to say that I love you so much, and here we are. We're married, and
Amber, I can't wait to marry you, and I'm so excited to spend the rest of my life with you, and I can't wait to see what happens in our future. I gotta rehearse.
I want to say, I think I can speak for both of us. Thank you to all of both sets of our parents for helping make everything happen.
Parents, aunts, uncles.
Aunts, uncles, grandmas.
Mm-hmm. Everybody. This video is gonna be terrible.
Is there like any good parts? Like, do you think that?